Hello everyone. Today in this video my topic is similarity of triangles. It's a very important topic and sometimes it is little difficult to understand. So in this video my motive to clear all these concepts regarding similarity. To understand this topic I have supposed two equilateral triangles. Equilateral triangles are triangles whose all three sides are equal. So this is one equilateral triangle, all sides are 4 centimeter. And this is another equilateral triangle whose all sides are 7 centimeters. These two equilateral triangles are similar because they have the same shape. So same shape means similarity. It means like circle of 2 centimeter and circle of 4 centimeter. So their shape is same. So they are similar. So how to write similarity? By this sign. This is the sign of similarity. It is showing that the shape is same. It means the shape of this triangle ABC is equal to the shape of this triangle PQR. So it means their shape is same. Now, what do we mean by congruency? Congruency versus similarity. So in similarity, you studied that only shape same, but in congruency, shape and size both same. It means congruent figures are exactly identical. They are exactly same. Their shape as well as size are equal. Same. But in similarity only shape is same. So this means we can say how we represent congruency. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQ. This is the symbol of congruency. In this symbol you see one equality and one this sign. So this sign above one is telling us that these two figures are of same shape, and this equality is telling us that their sizes are also same. So this is the symbol of congruency. Size equal, shape same. Size equal, shape same. But here we are having only shape same, not necessary their sizes are equal. So the conclusion is, all congruent figures are similar. But all similar figures may or may not be congruent. But congruency implies similarity. So in similarity, we just see the shape only, and in congruency, we have to see the shape and size. So these were two similar triangles, not congruent because their size is different. Their size is different, but their shape is same. So they are similar, not congruent. So this is the introduction of the topic. Now, there are two basic properties, very important properties of similar triangle. Number one, their corresponding angles are equal. Number two, their corresponding sides are proportional. So I will tell you in this video two important things. What do you mean by corresponding? Why I use this word corresponding? What does it mean? Number two, what is the exactly meaning of proportional? Their sides are proportional. How? So to understand this, I have taken a triangle ABC, number one, whose sides are AB 6, then BC 4 and AC 5. And I have another triangle PQR, PR is 7.5, PQ 6 and QR 9 centimeters. So I have taken two triangles and I am claiming that their shape is same. So how can I write? What do you mean by correspondence? In this figure, if you see angle A with 3, I am showing with the red color, is equal to angle R of this triangle. See, A equal R. Similarly, B, blue one, is equal to angle Q. These two angles are equal. Similarly, angle C is equal to angle P, the green one. So, three angles of this triangle equal to three angles of this triangle. So, what is the correspondence? If I am writing down ABC is similar to PQR. Both triangles are similar, but the way of writing is wrong. Why? Why it is wrong? Because there is no correspondence. What do you mean by correspondence? Because angle A is equal to angle R, but here angle A is corresponding to P, which is wrong. See this. Triangle ABC is similar to angle RQP. Why it is right? Because in this you see angle A corresponding to R. Both are equal. Then angle B is equal to angle Q. Then angle C is equal to angle P. So, because in this way of writing, there is a correspondence. It means A is corresponding to R, B is equal to Q, and C is equal to P. So, this is a proper correspondence. This is the way of writing triangle. Though generally triangle PQR or RQP, has the same meaning, because in both the sense we are telling the name of this triangle, but there is no correspondence. So this way is wrong. You have to keep in mind whenever you are writing down two similar triangle, so there must be a correspondence. It means A equal to R, then B equal to Q, then C equal to P. So in this way this is right, because there is a correspondence. So it is the exactly meaning of correspondence. Now in second property was corresponding sides are proportional. What does it mean? So because ABC is proportional to RQP, so side AB is corresponding to side RQ, and this is the ratio of side AB to RQ. So AB is 6 and RQ is 9. After solving I am getting 2/3. Similarly, C, these two sides BC is corresponding to QP, and their ratio is 4/6, which is equal to 2/3. Now, A and C, so corresponding RP, so AC upon RP solving 2/3. So all ratios are same. So I can say that AB upon RQ is equal to BC upon QP is equal to AC upon RP. That is, sides are proportional. It means ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. This is called proportionality. So these are two important properties of any two similar triangle, that their angles will be equal. All the three angles will equal to the three angles of that triangle, and their sides will be in the same ratio. So these are two basic properties of a similar triangle. Now, what are two other axioms of similarity? Two other properties of similarity. Number one, angle-angle similarity. What does it mean? If suppose these two triangles are similar, and angle A, the red one, equal to angle Q of this, angle A is equal to Q, and angle B is equal to angle P. So if these two angles are equal, so obviously, because the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, so obviously in two triangles, if two corresponding angles are equal, then the third angle will automatically equal. So no need to show all three angles are equal. Just it is sufficient to show that two angles are equal. So it means it is the replacement of angles property. The first property, na, corresponding angles equal. So no need to write all the three angles are equal, just to show two angles are equal. Then the third angle will automatically equal. So this way we can reduce the method. It means if you are able to show that two angles of a triangle equal to two angles of another triangle, then these two triangles will be similar. It is just sufficient to show. Now next axiom is side angle side similarity. So it is the mix, because in previous two properties, first property is all about the angles only. Angles, all angles are equal, then similar. The second property is about the side only, that all sides, corresponding sides are proportional, then angle is similar. So one angle is having only, one property is having only angle property, and the second property is having only side property. So it is the mix of both properties. It means any two sides, that is the AB and XY, their ratio equal to AC and XZ. So two sides are proportional. AB is proportional to xy and AC is proportional to xz. So two sides are proportional and their included angle, that is A equal to x. So one angle is equal. Okay, so two sides are proportional and their included angle equal, then these two triangle will be similar. So this is another criteria of similarity. This is called side angle side similarity. So this was the introduction of similarity. In next video we will solve some question of similarity. Thank you for watching.